Cứ lên nào. Alo alo, lên chưa nhá. Hello hello, lên chưa nhỉ? Alo 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 alo. Hello hello, xin chào các bạn, chào mừng các bạn quay lại kênh mình nhá. Thì hôm nay Zenless 2.7 ra rồi. Đấy, cùng với banner của Nakomju với cả Theory đúng không? Theory tên gì? Tên bố tên gì? Tên em này cửa rồi. Harry thì banner 1 là hai em này, banner sau sẽ là Cissia đấy. Cissia cái xít thì phải đó. Ok thì giờ vào cốt truyện chính rồi nhá. Mình cũng hóng hóng cái cốt truyện chính này rồi. Tại vì trong cốt truyện chính này sẽ gặp được Promenia nhá. Mấy ngày qua anh em xem qua kit của Promenia chưa? Múa may như kiểu là Rui ý nào. Ăn mặc thì bãi linh hồn luôn. Không biết đến khi nào ra chính thức thì có thay đổi không, mà cá nhân tôi trông thế là hơi kiểu fan service quá đà nhỉ. Ok giờ vào cốt truyện chính luôn nhá. Tín hiệu rồi đã. Ok tín hiệu rồi. Ok ok nó xuất ra ngoài. Hello anh trai. Ông này nó nhàn, ông này nó không đi làm, nhàn quá nên chán đời hả? Ngồi xuống xem tivi. Nico để xem có chuyện gì. Tư cách tham gia thi đấu anh hùng lỗ hổng Patreon đã được nhà về tôi chưa? Có chuyện gì vậy? Anh hùng lỗ hổng cùng chúng tôi kiếm một lỗ động lỗ động nào để ra lúc đăng ký nhé. Ok.
Bell, what did
Anh hùng lỗ
Have
hổng.
you heard of Hollow Champion?
Chắc cuộc
Nicole is
cuộc
planning to
thi
sign
cho
up.
các
Isn't that the
Cissia.
new holocomp? Apparently it's been around since the old cap. Eventually they secured approval from the city administration and rebranded as the very with Tops backing it as a sponsor this. For once, Nicole's idea.
Notice, the current data...
Then let's run a test. Go for it, Fair.
Connection successful. Screening for redundant data.
Sao tự nhiên lại chóng mặt thế? Của mấy game này rất thích lạm dụng kiểu chóng mặt với cả ngất với cả mơ nhá.
Bell, are you?
I'm fine.
My apologies, Master. I failed to recognize risk assessment results. Processing the redundant data caused abnormal strain on...
Something's not right, Bell. We thought the redundant data was caused by a hollow anomaly. And now it definitely seems like there's something very. If all we do is isolate and leave the unidentified...
Risk assessment in progress. Conclusion. In the...
That
Doesn't sound good? It's much worse than that. I've had this nagging feeling since that fight that something... Either way, we should keep HDD use to a minimum until this is sorted out. Looks like we'll have to refuse Nicole's offer as well. What's going on outside the store?
Ôi à, em làm trông hay này. Có chữ A to đùng trước mặt thì chắc em này là rank A rồi. Thiết kế này chắc chỉ rank A thôi. Trông cũng hay đấy nhưng mà không quá nổi bật. Hello bé. Trông mặt rất chán đời ấy.
You must be the owners of this place. I have something very important to discuss with you, and I can't have anyone else interfering.
Okay. Từ giờ trở đi tôi bao chọn cả tiền băng hình này luôn.
I'm booking out the entire video store.
Gặp
Before you reserve the whole store, let's start with a membership registration. Can't accept such a request.
My name's Norma. I'm the chief technician of the Marcel Group's Special Affairs Department.
Marcel là bọn chuyên sản xuất bamboo hả?
Marcel Group? That's
Exactly. I'm not suspicious. I've got an official.
Okay.
Explaining would take way too long. I'll just.
Bóc treo băng bù. Ok.
Strange. The moment I touched that pendant, the discomfort in my eyes
bóc
seemed
treo
to
phát
let
hiện
up
đầu
for
mắt
a
luôn.
second. Miss
Điện
Norma,
ghê.
just
Hey, no jumping ahead. We'll get to that later. Think carefully. Anywhere in all of New Eridu, have you ever seen anything made? Or how about another hint? Think about that vessel of the creator you fought inside Lemnian Hollow.
Sarah vật chứa của đồ sáng tạo.
the creator vessel? Why would a Marcel wait? The mayor's letter said 2 visitors. So is the letter genuine? Sorry, but we still have some doubts about your identity. So we can't answer your question.
Huh? Seriously? I thought we could finally get to the. Valina was supposed to come with me, but
Valina.
she got called into a last-minute meeting, then got stuck in traffic, and someone even scraped her car. So, what is it now?
Nghe rất văn vở.
Sorry about that. It's nothing. It looks like we were overthinking.
All right, that's easy enough. Listen.
Wow, sao đẹp
My
thế?
apologies for the wait.
Ôi dồi ôi, trời ơi, uầy. Mẹ lại quái vật 3 đầu rồi.
Valina.
Giống như cô dâu này.
Ah, Valina, you
Wait,
finally
Valina, xinh
made
thế.
it.
Trời ơi. Wow, sao không thở tiếp nữa rồi. Đồng ngồi nhìn hai quả này nó thở thôi là cũng không muốn bắn tiếp nữa rồi. Rồi qua Vina cuối cùng là đến rồi. Xinh quá nhỉ? Trời ơi, xinh quá.
There. She's the other specialist you asked about. Valina.
Trông khác
She
nhau
works in
nhỉ?
the
Em
same
bé Nga
department
phát
as
mà tạo
me.
hình nhìn
I
trông
handle the research, and she
thiếu chi
handles
tiết.
meetings,
Tay
approvals,
tay
and
viết
dealing
rất
with
là
troublesome
kiểu như
higher
cho có nhá. Còn em này đánh hết phát là trông khác hẳn này. Cùng là một cái tay thôi, cái này bóng bẩy hơn hẳn.
So you're Norma's superior?
Ah, I'm flattered. Norma is...
Huh? Oh, hey, Valina. You mean they were trying to bait me into talking?
Oh? You caught on fast.
Cái này
Looks
giọng
like
giống
you've
như
really
chú cũ nhỉ?
improved your people skills lately.
Giọng này giống
It's
giọng
just...
như sao đấy?
It would have been even better.
Cùng người lồng giọng à?
Now that you no longer doubt
What?
our identities, we can finally speak. Oh, Norma and I took the liberty of coming here today not to pry into your secrets
Flynn.
or Miss Ye Shungguo.
Kẹp đặt tiền sàn thế.
Flint porcelain.
Ánh sáng Flynn.
That's right. Flint porcelain is a composite formed from porcelain and certain metals. It has an unusual... A while back, a batch of registered porcelain went missing. That's why we hope to use eyewitness accounts to confirm whether the porcelain on the creator's vessel is actually...
If that's all I'm answering, it doesn't seem like it would involve any sensitive information. And at the time, but what really concerns me is that brief moment of
Look, Valina. That expression the manager's making right now.
Easy there, Norma. The manager's...
Did she figure out what I was planning? I guess I'll go ahead and accept their offer then.
Chủ tiệm mà đi gà này.
Yep. That
Then you should have just said so.
Thank you both, managers, for sharing.
Belle, give back the porcelain pendant.
Perhaps the manager thinks there's some...
Are you sure?
That's right. The pendant's registered under our department. But
Yên tâm.
don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Trời ơi, chị gái này người tốt thế.
What's going on, Belle?
Cái fan service
You
quá trời
suddenly
ơi.
agreed. So porcelain. It's a shame we're just
Ôi, em
Notice,
Villani đi rồi.
hollow champion.
Phí nhỉ? Trời đất.
Seriously, Valina?
speaking of
Maybe,
which, when the manager touched the
Em này chắc chắn
porcelain
là
just
tham quan không
now,
rồi.
did you notice
cái này.
anything?
Lại phải
Hey,
màu
stop
đâu
dodging my
rồi.
question.
Trời
I
ơi.
just haven't eaten. Huh. Wait.
Cứ nhìn sang là không,
That's not right.
cảm giác không thể nào nhìn vào mặt
We're
được.
in New Eridu, so what's next? What are you planning?
For now, nothing.
Ok, bắt đầu vào chương trình. Eridu lúc hoàng hôn 1. Sắp lúc. Ồ, thế là cầm cái bamboo phát thấy khỏe là
Wow.
tham gia với bọn Vico luôn.
Look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
Lâu lắm rồi gặp
You
Vico
really
nhỉ.
came. Look, we've already secured our team.
Gặp Vico này
Hold it.
rank A thôi mà
How
thiết kế
come
là đặt
I'm left with...
Nicole,
trong cái dàn rank A thiết
if
kế
you
cái
want us
Vico
to
này
partner
nổi
up,
bật
you could at least show the Hollow Champion competition. There are so many contests. Smaller teams rely on move, and you're getting us to join because Faithin is
Wait,
the.
Wow, boss. That's exactly what you said before.
Billy, shut it already. You're going to blurt out everything we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our court... No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition.
Các vị anh chị
We
bằng
really
bằng-
need...
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it
Chào
no
bọn nhà thầu
matter
này với
what.
cả hai anh em này vẫn là thuộc dạng thân thiết nhất.
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Bell leading
Right,
when the
yeah,
time
yeah.
comes, just give Bell the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes.
Okay, okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's...
That's right.
Thanks, guys. We're counting on you.
Billy này tham gia thành công là hình như
Right.
có rank S này này.
Even though...
Super
Bell.
Billy này.
I saw.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get...
Come on, Bell. We need to sign up for the competition.
Kéo sau cho Billy để voi Hunter nữa thì dã man luôn. Đây rồi, gặp luôn Romania đây rồi.
Thanks
Trời
for
đất,
signing
mặc
up
áo-
for the Hollow Champion
Em này mặc áo thì
competition.
lúc đầu thì trông
Good
tí kiểu
luck
cao
out
đường
there.
lắm, nhưng mà lúc đánh nhau tháo ra phát này hết hồn luôn. Sợ thật. Hansevich lên tầng cao mới.
Bell, is that the person you... She just walked off without a word.
Sorry to keep you both waiting.
Dây
I
vào là
want
nó
to
cười
sign
áo
up
nó
as a
úp
member
úp
of
vào
the
đầu đấy.
Pioneers.
Just a moment. Let me check.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple?
Let me explain. You two should already be. The competition will rank teams and calculate.
Okay, okay,
Therefore,
okay.
joining another.
Okay,
on
okay.
top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff
Rusty
Corp,
Cliff.
specific.
Makes sense.
Ông trùm giải
Classic
trí.
move from the.
If you two have no further question,
Welcome officially to the...
Gì đây? Thẻ Ethereal sơ cấp. Đây thẻ để chứng nhận tham gia cuộc thi hả?
What is this thing used for?
it has two main functions. First, it records your combat performance and calculates your points. Second, it can connect. Of course, the ethereal card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your ethereal card is destroyed,
In other words, losing members is.
exactly. True. All right. That covers the most, and please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your ethereal.
Looks like the line's pretty long.
Các đi đi bằng bạc này.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see.
Thần quang.
So, this is the legendary porcelain, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization.
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelain itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target.
Dùng đồ cũ là thần
Let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porceloid W engine seems a bit less popular.
Trông như một cô bình thường này. Cái gì đó.
If I can get my hands on it, putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called
Wow.
I was wondering the same thing
Lại có nhân vật
myself.
mới rồi. Trời ơi, em nào cũng làm người tốt thế này. Bị khẩu trang luôn.
Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue.
Mẹ bị khẩu trang mà nó thấy mồm rõ này thì bị làm gì nữa?
Speaking of which,
Của mẹ cái
this is the first time I've seen
Thế
someone
dây đai
read
buộc
through
ngực drama nha.
W engine tech specs so
Giờ
carefully.
dùng khuy đúng không? Giờ không cần khuy nữa, dùng dây đai buộc luôn.
Or,
Sợ rơi mất à?
Yeah,
I see. Right. I'm Romeo, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without
Vừa vào
even
phiên
giving
bản
you
gặp
my
hai
name.
hai em người tốt rồi.
That was pretty rude of me.
Belina, cái em này nữa, Ramiel. Phải ghép cả người tốt
if we're
không?
being so polite.
I figured as much.
Em này cái tay đẹp nhỉ?
Anyone who shows
Đây là
up at the
bảo lưới đẹp
registration
thế.
area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as every
Even if the targets were the
rivals who compete yet still fight.
By the way, Miss Ramiel,
Not yet.
I actually have.
Really? I'm just kidding.
Rất đơn tình. Venia.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Ây trời ơi. Đấy. Vâng, cái ghế đẹp đấy. Cánh ở sau luôn. Cái này chắc chắn bay rồi, to như này cơ mà. Tôi đẩy cái này cái. Đây rất đẹp nha. Đây đẹp, rất đẹp. Quá. Đây, cái tàu. Nhưng mà mất mặt đeo đi nhỉ? Chắc mình nhớ cách nào là mất mặt đeo đi nhỉ? Đấy. Anh mày trông thích hơn em Verena lúc nãy. Có lẽ phải đổi Verena sang râu em này thôi. Sắp xếp đẹp quá. Ok, như thế ạ. Treo nhau à? Treo cho một con. Lucy và Lighter. Sáng nay. Đây rồi. Romania rồi. Cái này đấy. Coi xem đúng đấy, cổng tay thằng đấy. Đúng con này không, cái cổng tay là sau luôn này. Không hiểu tại sao phải thế nhỉ. Tóc là nhưng mà trông có vẻ động thô nhỉ. Cổng tay đằng sau, tóc thì buộc bằng kiểu dây sắt, kiểu cảm giác là sức sống của người ấy nhỉ. Đấy, hello. Nói gì à? Kiều thế. Hello champion. Cảm ơn giải đấu á. Tiểu sai. Không phải đại sai. Ôi à, lại cho mình mới nữa hả? Ủa, cái này to vãi. Cái này không biết chó hay sói đây. Tuyển người thú trồng nhân. Khỏe, to vãi. Trông khiếp nhỉ. Đã đuổi à? Thấy mình nhỏ con đuổi luôn.
What a long day. It feels like so much has...
Why?
Well, thankfully we've got a solution. As for this porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms...
Romania với cả hoặc là cái con có cánh thôi. Con Velina trong là con thua rồi. Thêm nhiều ai phụ quá mà.
Are we really watching this one?
Bọn này bọn đệ của thiên thần vọng tưởng đúng không? Thôi, nói chuyện là xong rồi. để gửi phim không? Ok, chúng mình có bộ phận. Rồi, được chưa?
Well, you're up early.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good.
Really? That's good to hear. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you. So, I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility.
Why say that? Why? Your remote support is what.
All right. Anyway, what was that?
Warning. Unauthorized.
What?
Chắn là con Cissia mà xem. Em đảm bảo trộm là con Cissia nuôi rắn này. Đấy, không sai đâu.
This bed is the absolute best.
Phải. Trông như trông như một bóng nước ấy, sợ thật. Cái đó này. Caramel. Ủa, sao con này nó cứ phải biến thái cái gì nhỉ?
Cissia?
Cissia? What?
Wow. Just a few days apart, didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I, Foxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room. Don't confuse imagination with memories. Putting that aside for now.
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially You could have checked with me for...
Cissia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the... Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information.
I'm a special agent working under the super scary demon lord, you know? I told the staff member about it 3 times. 3 times!
Ah, I get it now. Cissia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky? Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team from...
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on... Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place?
This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach.
Coming from the cunning hair. Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate.
Manager, I was too big.
Her name's Cissia. She's...
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cissia, special consultant for public security. Comrade... Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the company, I know Cissia doesn't look it.
Don't get ahead of yourself. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cissia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Ugh, what a mouthful. I don't want to be...
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right.
Huh? Boss? No. Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't... It's almost time for the competition.
Roxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this.
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
Boss Nicole. Con này nào đi. Nói chuyện cảm giác nó... Nào theo. Dạ, Cissia thiết kế thích à? Lúc đầu thì Cissia thiết kế đã dã man rồi, sau này thì mấy con của 3.0 lại còn dã man nữa. Này không biết vì sau đến 5.0 thì không biết có bọn nhân vật này còn áo trên người nữa không? Hay là mặc bộ đồ bơi đánh nhau luôn nữa. Đó. Rồi bây giờ làm gì đây?
officially begun.
Ok, vào trận thôi.
Don't worry, Wise.
Cissia cái nào?
Staying safe is what's...
He's right.
Oh, this is bad! Manager, just...
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something!
Hey, Cissia!
Hey, Billy, show some respect.
Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. No matter how many hollow arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number...
Ok, ok. Đây rồi. Đây chứ. Rồi ngắn. Đuôi rất đẹp.
It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
Ây da.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal,
À,
ethereal
tầm phát là
planets within
tạo
5
bức tranh
meters
luôn
will
hả?
automatically scan for
Đấy
points.
rồi. À, tức là phải đủ 6 cái hình con thoi ở dưới avatar kia thì mới đâm được. Úi giời, con này nó uốn kinh à? Úi giời, uốn như rắn luôn. À, đi thần cũng được. Lên thần cũng được. Vậy đẹp nhá. Đây có tách đôi cho mình nhé. Nào, em thử cái nào. Nhận giữ siêu chiến kỹ có thể nhận 3 đến 6 điểm độc tố, mỗi 5 giây tiêu hao 1 điểm độc tố để kích hoạt lần thực cốt gây ra đam điện. Đam điện sẽ bỏ qua một phần phòng thủ. Ok. Thế là con này là thiên về hỗ trợ hả? Cissia hỗ trợ.
So many high points of cereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then. Billy, Cissia?
Rồi, uốn kinh à?
It's Nicole. Bus, Nicole. Don't get it wrong
À, cái
again.
điểm này tự tiêu hao hả?
Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny?
Not really. Why do you ask?
Tiêu hao toàn bộ độc tố
Oh,
trên nhảy xuống.
perfect. I'm seriously broke right now. So maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money.
You really are just like Nicole.
Này hỗ trợ đam điện. Ôi, cho đi.
Who doesn't like Denny's?
Thiết là lý.
We need Denny's to buy good food.
Còn Agnes thì có tin chịu rồi.
Feel the power of starlight! Stand still!
Got me too.
Animation thu cái roi lại trông có vẻ chân mượt lắm.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures,
Gãy lỗ hổng thường
causing...
xuyên. Ok.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right, and if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence...
Correct.
Ok.
This equipment can manipulate and master. I've locked onto the locations of...
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Bear.
Yeah. Sử dụng cách kiện tướng để kích hoạt ether vẫn còn
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy.
We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
là cái thích đấy, nhưng mà thôi, chắc chắn là không đâu rồi. Và cũng không quá nhiều nhân vật hấp dẫn, kẻ đuôi ngoái lại cho lên.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do.
Billy thì cái animation thấy nó thích lắm. vừa xoay vừa bắn.
Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money. Oh, hey! Foxy!
Mastered. Your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Wow! Woo! That's a lot of points. Maybe I should prepare my acceptance speech beforehand? Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist?
Feel the power of Starlight!
Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the Cunning Hares.
You're so into your character! You're just like her!
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
Now, you're the prey.
What are you waiting for to catch us?
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're
Nhưng mà
still
cảnh
not
con
done.
Cissia phải
It's
bỏ
more
các cái đoạn
tiring than I-
này nữa nhỉ?
Manager.
Everyone here is a rival, after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things. People can be terrifying. If we...
Greetings, contestants. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics with the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots, if this message has reached you, it means the data now. All you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated...
Seek the data piles and defeat the High Points Ethereals.
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high point ethereal. Just thinking about it. An official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong...
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest
Don't go! It's dangerous. What's wrong, Cissia? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right? What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. In the end, it's just a competition. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Rất là thô thiển như này. Giấu một bí mật mà như cảm giác là cũng phải thể hiện ra là đấy, tao làm giấu bí mật đấy nhá.
You two. Are you... Of course not. The event guide said...
Tất cả đều giấu một bí mật khó nói nhưng mà cứ thể hiện ra.
If I remember correctly, someone has a victim. That's not the sense of smell. It's... Let me be clear.
Okay.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Wait! The smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more... Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who... What the...
In the name of justice, I as for my identity. I'll only say it once, so don't forget.
Fan hâm mộ của Cissia sao vô địch.
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Snap out of it, Cissia.
Cô là công an mà sẽ đánh nhau sao?
I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hares, aren't I?
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you're...
Fine, let's find out.
Ok, đánh nhau thôi.
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Feel the power of story because you're the villain, and we're companions of justice.
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of NEP's Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest.
Hả? Rồi, rồi, rồi. Ok, ok.
Does it have to be me?
We're moving. Stand still.
Ok.
Phew.
Đi rồi, đi.
Thank goodness we won. Foxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me. A lot if you can.
Đẹp quá nào.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine.
Thank you for helping.
It's no big deal. By the way,
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly
Món
through
này
the
là cái
hall.
thằng MC xuất hiện rồi.
After receiving the
Trường
latest
bên ngoài
announcement
nha.
from the organ, after that we ran into more.
it sounds like he's been lying in wait. Hold on. Do you guys have...
Yeah,
Excuse me, do you mind...
without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so...
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation.
Are you leaving? Could you...
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all... Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't...
Wait,
let me explain.
Ok,
Leave it to me, manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys
ok.
soon.
Billy liêm nha.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Cissia... I mean... Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes.
Người tốt dần đời. Cay.
Are you good? You're not mad at us.
You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you. So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed
Tại sao
up
lại
in things
có
that
thằng
hurt
biết
your
đến thích làm
business?
khổ sở.
Mr. If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years. And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky.
Đây là cô đâu có sinh ra ở đấy.
Sounds like you really like our home, huh? Including us. Of course,
That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all.
Let's make a promise.
You're...
Ok, ok.
He and I, when we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do.
Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you.
Hey, be careful! Get behind me! Sense.
Và quan trọng là từ trước.
Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead.
Found it. This must be the hollow observation.
Ấy, không để ý đâu. Chỉnh ghế cái này.
Proxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped.
Nah, that beep means I did it
Nhà
right.
kiệt nhỉ. Tiếng
Yes,
sợ.
Harry, you're
Mang
up.
tiếng là công an
Run a
động đâu sợ
three-way
đấy.
comparison between this. Let's see which one of these.
Understood. Estimated comparison.
Huh, I've been wanting to ask. Never mind the data pile. Why is your ethereal card always talking?
Thẻ Ethereal của cô thì
Mine
cứ nói
doesn't
mãi.
say a word.
Thẻ của tôi, thẻ VIP Pro em ạ.
It's kinda complicated.
An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a
Sao thằng cô
dozen
quả thực
mouths
để
like
nuôi
mine
mười
without
mấy
breaking
Cissia
a
đấy.
sweat.
Notice.
Trong lời Cộng hòa cấp thế
Comparison
sao?
complete. However, the late conclusion.
I see. Wise, what's the situation looking like?
Hold on, I'll check right away. They mention things like getting lost, missing. The posts are blowing up.
It's all, but if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely...
Understood, Belle. Keep the.
Roxy, you look so serious. Huh? Wait. Don't say it yet.
Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, because I'm a proxy, time waits for no one.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy.
Whoa! Manager actually did it!
Lại nào bắt rồi.
Done and done.
Tôi về kinh nhá.
The navigation on my ethereal card really did.
Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all.
But, if I saw that right,
You're probably just seeing things. The data update took quite a while.
are you still planning to keep taking risks?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless. You've already done enough. Why do you have to be such a goody two? Didn't you promise? You promised we.
I'm sorry, Cissia. We live in a world that coexists with Hollow. If you were the one in danger...
Fine, I get it. Let's just go. Still a specialist with PubSec, you know.
Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done. Ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. Oh, what's stuck in their cores? Is that feathers?
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? What?
These things just happen to appear in the...
Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're...
You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist.
Wait, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny little bit.
Sissy.
All right, I'll say it. I do. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given, but he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me... Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, they're ether... Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward.
Vừa nói chạy xong giờ lại nó chạy tiếp. Rồi tao biết mày nhá là 4 ngày rồi. Không nói nhiều ấy đâu, khổ lắm.
Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no...
Okay, you have...
Ôi, đã có anh chàng rất đây rồi. Một thí sinh bỏ mạng.
Yeah. But why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like...
This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory. Ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Looks like we're almost at our destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Ồ, đây là mới. Thật đấy.
Where's my next prey?
Nhiều bạn đánh nhau thằng này không?
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst.
NPC lúc nãy vừa trông thấy đã chết rồi à?
Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste.
Thằng này dã man thế nhỉ?
As for you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Thằng này đồ sát bao người này. Mày sợ rồi.
Run,
Chạy bao.
run,
Sợ rồi.
now! Cissia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long.
Too bad you won't have time to savor
Này,
it.
kiểu gì cũng có một nhân vật mới nào đó ra cứu xem. Chắc chắn Bromia hoặc là một con nào đó ra cứu xem.
What are you?
Because the ones heading here aren't just us.
Bobby Lee à?
Billy, right on time.
Hey,
Sweeper, Black Wolf,
Kẻ thanh trừng.
Romeo.
Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Don't worry, Cissia.
we made it just in time. Manager,
Đưa người của ban tổ chức đến à? Thử đánh nhau.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated.
Event org.
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the current data within the
Này,
gap.
Eridu ông
And
giết
have
người trong một
documented
tính
your
Eridu
suspicious
thế thế
behavior.
không được.
Contestant Billy, thank you for...
Chuyện khó đi mất trọng tài. Ok.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow.
Because justice done. Once we figured
looks like our teamwork is getting...
we're siblings after
Sức
all.
mạnh của anh em.
But it turns out I was totally overthinking it.
À, thằng này sao làm boss hả?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further... We hereby announce the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily...
You lot. I'll remember.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily...
Nhiều nước bọt.
Oh, look who it is. We've heard about your deeds from... You look a bit tired.
It's fine.
Cissia, are you okay?
Really?
Cơ cặp nó sợ tí đá lên quần gì không?
We're very sorry. That said, we've already filed a joint report with Tops.
Cái virus.
Wait, wasn't Romuald the one behind?
We're still gathering details. As for the Tops Alliance, please rest assured.
Okay, understood.
Please, go rest up.
Well, Bromia. Look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me.
You've been dying to do it for ages.
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some...
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit. Rome, say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game.
Mr. Romule, please come with us to the inquiry room. We'll be answering questions from...
Just you wait. By the time every last one of you...
Are we on his list too?
You shouldn't be here, Cissia.
You shouldn't be here, Cissia.
Run! Get out of here!
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This carrot incident involves classified TOPS intel.
Cissia, wait. What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now.
I trust you have no involvement in TOPS's internal affairs. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now. Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be... Cissia? What was that? Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. Yeah.
Trông sợ như này cơ mà. Ngồi xuống khóc đến nơi rồi. Trông em đẹp của thật thế. Quả trứng bắc thảo. Coi như tôi là không khí là được. Nhưng con này mình để hơi à? Ủa, con này sao mà sang chấn tâm lý ghê vậy? Chắc hồi trước bị hành hạ ghê quá hay không mà? Thôi, sẽ về nhà tôi trước vậy. Đến nhà cô ăn bám mà, không gì nữa. Đợi tôi chút đi, ra xung quanh xem nào. Đây là tôi Lucy. Hai thằng đấy từ mình nghe ngoài hả? Con heo rừng nó lên TV lại làm trò cười đến thiên hạ. Lucy thì chửi Cissia ác rồi, chửi là heo rừng luôn. Về nhà thôi.
I thought catching Ramule would be the end of it. Can't believe...
Too many people are tangled up.
Let's deal with that once the event. After we isolated all the redundant data...
I do feel kind of honestly...
Ah, no wonder she went straight to your room without...
Ok, cuộc giao tranh bị gián đoạn. Sao dự tâm trạng của Cissia này? Cầm túi đồ ăn vặt lớn. Bóng đen nhanh chóng giật lấy đồ ăn vặt.
You sure are looking a lot better now. Proxy, I want more.
Tôi muốn ăn nữa. Cô nhà giấy gói ra mau, ăn cả giấy gói luôn.
Oh, whoa, Cissia, that's my last snack. And spit out. I bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you. So back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing. Why didn't you just leave me and run? So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be?
People from the Outer Ring aren't all...
What are you even talking? That Romeo woman and Black Wolf, Romeo, they're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Useless, corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the
sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just...
You've dealt with them
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast. That was ages ago. Back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just... Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to him. That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on any time I even heard a rumor that sweepers might be nearby. I'd pack up, but then, one day, I ran out of food. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. I was scared too.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until... But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. You fought her for nothing.
Đây là Cissia hồi còn bé à? Trông khổ nha.
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Cissia này siêu yếu nha, bị hai thằng này đánh cho... Bị hai đứa này đánh cho tả tơi kìa.
Forget it. Let's leave.
Vừa nói xong, phải chuyển quay lại luôn.
It's the sweepers!
Romania.
You're the last ones.
Sao?
Please! Please don't...
We just didn't want to go back into the hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Mẹ chị Romania này sẽ ác thế. Ui. Mẹ mặc cái này đây. Mày đi giết người mày mặc cái này đây. Ôi sao?
Come any closer.
Chị phải tha ra đấy.
That
Chị
day,
muốn giết thì
I
chạy không
ran
nổi
with Chalky in my arms.
Chị
I
tung áo
kept
ra chị đuổi
running
là chạy không
and
nổi đâu.
running. I know how sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a clean site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security. And Commissioner Severian gave me a chance. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart. That the Outer Ring had a new ruler. That the sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again. No wonder you panicked the moment you... I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us.
Giáo chủ đối diện với đủ thể loại rồi thì bọn này là cái gì?
Proxy, staying alive is what...
Đối diện cả đấng sáng tạo rồi, bọn này là gì đâu? Biết thôi. Đã bắt đầu vấn đề rồi. Lại ngất rồi. Thứ hạng cục main chính thì chỉ có ngất với đau đầu với cả nhức mắt thôi. Còn lại như không có gì hả?
We'll become Helios. We faith. Arrest.
Gì đây? Thức tỉnh năng lực mới à?
Go. This isn't right.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
Cái gì nghe ghê vậy?
No! What time is it now? When did I... Run. Just run. They're all tough. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Right.
Làm đẹp thế.
I remember now. Cissia and I were discussing dropping out. And everything went black.
Quả nào mình thích đấy.
And I passed out? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cissia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that... now I feel kind... Looks like Cissia has been watching over me since I passed out.
Ok. Sao nói con về thằng Cissia này? Chụp ảnh cái này nằm ngủ đấy nha. Ta không chụp ảnh à? Còn nào mà đẹp quá. Ok, tiếp thôi.
Huh? Is someone there?
Là em có cánh này hả? Đẹp thế, chặt đẹp thế.
6th Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General Chop isn't open.
Xinh thế.
Wait, Miss Ramu?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters?
Yeah.
I figured as much. You look like a gamer.
Oh, character choice? Definitely Sam.
I see. So you've got an older brother.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully sorry. I didn't mean to...
It's fine. Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular. The graph, I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so...
I see.
If you mean how I fought in the compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Alright.
Huh?
I asked which character you like. You answered.
Oh, then can I ask something about the competition? You're leading the rankings today. Have you?
That's what. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it out. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my...
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's...
I input a cheat code. Up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, and it just went...
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early holo champion competitions, the scores were so tight today, so I figured if it...
Since it's happened before, it...
you can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition... By the way, Miss Bell, why are you... Nightmare. If...
No. I dreamt of some ruins.
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said.
That's amazing. No.
You're welcome. Though
I wouldn't call it trust. Let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious. What does a nightmare mean to you?
Chơi Bêu này cảm giác nó bé nhỉ?
I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all. Anyway, I'll pay you back for the...
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late, and I answered.
You really like this little...
Phil, are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round...
Hello, em Khánh rất nha.
Phil! Oh, there you are. So,
it's a long story. Just someone who does whatever they want.
That just sounds like an annoying weirdo. Anyway, enough about
Người thích
that.
làm thơ với mình mà
Do
lại
you
làm
know
được gì
how
đã.
worried why...
Viết cái nào
Sorry
khá
for
đẹp.
making you words.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action.
Ok.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep,
You're treating me? Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never...
that pudding was a limited edition.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we...
Ok.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain
Con này
it,
kiểu chết đói
but
nhỉ.
you could just tell it's premium. Well, unless you really want...
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind.
What is it? Are you,
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now.
But... fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you...
What makes you say that?
Cái này ngoài cách để dialogue hay một cách tùm lum tà la này là có cách nào kiểu
I
chuyện khác nhỉ?
suspect you are withholding information.
Cissia, this is the kind of...
Yeah, it is a pain hearing you talk about your illness.
That's very on brand for you, Cissia. I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed
Biết từ
out.
đầu rồi mà cứ nói đi nói lại cái thông tin này làm gì?
One of the competition prizes is a porcelain W.
I see. So what you're... Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition...
I'm sorry, Cissia. You need... In the past, Wise would be able to help. But he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did, and since it's a problem with my eyes...
All right. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait.
Wait. Since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of...
Idiots! I was kidding! But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested... So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use, and as a snake Thyron, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. Just so we're clear, this is the conclusion I came up with after real...
Okay, I get it, Sis.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I've...
Nói rất nhiều và... chẳng có giá trị gì. Dialogue chán thật sự. Thế đây không phải câu chuyện mới, có khi là skip rồi đấy.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round. Now, perhaps you'd care to explain this to me. How exactly does that directive get in? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition. Yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolfer Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position?
I'm telling you, get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost...
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I planned to toss aside. I'd bait him out. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the...
Ok, phải kết lại là con chó kia có chủ, và chủ con chó đã ra định giết nó. Đồng ý.
Morning, Prox. That said, it's just a bowl of raw eggs and meat.
Cái này nó toàn nói chuyện không đâu ấy. Xem mệt thực sự luôn.
Oh, you're up too?
Shh, you two.
Báo cáo sếp hả? Sếp được dài thế.
Reporting, sir.
Sếp đúng hết tổng tài luôn.
Put the proxy on the line.
Để người kết nối điện thoại đi. Cô biến này đi.
I won't repeat myself.
Yeah. Đừng để anh phải cáo.
Yes, sir. Proxy,
Cấp gia trưởng nhỉ? Đúng kiểu gia trưởng mới lo được cho em.
You really have eyes and ears everywhere. You even know Cissia.
Not just today, I imagine. I'll keep it brief. I know Cissia entered the Hollow Champion competition using as for our investigation target. I assume she's already told you about it.
In that case, let's cut.
It's a special form of inert ether. The creatures themselves hadn't died per se, but their ether activity has been stripped away. The faded ethereals may not pose a threat to humans, but whoever wields this ability might. Our mission is to identify them, and this mission comes directly from the city administration. In any case, I'm calling to make it clear, I won't interfere with Cissia's choice to work with you. As long as it doesn't obstruct the investigation, feel free to make full use of my subordinate.
No. Don't let Proxy turn into a demon, too.
Please excuse me for a moment, Proxy. I must take an urgent internal call. Everyone, the situation has changed. The Hollow Champion competitions...
What? Wait, that wasn't me, sir.
Wake that sleepwalker up, Proxy. And prepare a video playback device immediately. I have footage for you.
Hollow has never been a place where heroes and champions are born. Only trash. I've got all the prize money and rewards for Hollow Champion right here. Next, I'll scatter no registration, no qualifications. Anyone. Well, do you like my death? Don't kid yourselves into thinking you...
Romeo. What?
Unfortunately, what he said last night before Romeo's arrest warrant was officially issued, he snapped the neck of the guard in the temporary holding. About an hour ago, Romeo broke into the Hollow Extreme. He released that declaration online before entering the Hollow, and just as promised, he's been driving around the Hollow.
So you're saying...
Full of fanatical opportunists drawn by the promise of prizes. We're detecting an immense number of bylaws.
Tệ hại nó nguy hiểm hơn của Genshin nhiều ấy nhé. Và cảm giác mỗi người chết hay là mỗi người mất chẳng có
this is a direct order.
giá trị gì. Chẳng để đóng lại trong lòng.
Proxy, thank you for providing.
Can I join your operation?
Well, I'm not so inflexible as to disallow.
Chung game này một tại vì có bát hay là tạo
It's fine. You're willing to let me come. That's enough.
Very well.
cốt truyện một cách cốt
I'll
truyện,
send all
cốt truyện
currently
một cách
available
thể
intel
hiện
to
cốt truyện
Cissia.
nữa.
Belle, are you leaving with Cissia now? Wait, hold on. I'll go instead.
Wise, listen to me. We're racing the clock here. If we delay any...
Whoa, hey! Are you two forgetting this specialist? My perception? And seriously, you just promised to be more careful.
Are you sure you're up to this, Cissia?
You've seen what I can do, haven't ya? Bottom line, only use your abilities when you absolutely have to. Anything I can handle, leave it to me.
Gồm gặp hai đứa kia mày run như cây sấy mà giờ đã gáy rồi.
Just so we're clear, you're going after the W engine, and I'm investigating the one making those faded ethereal.
Alright, fine. You can head into the hollow. But Cissia's got a point. I'll contact Billy right now. The Sons of Caledon are also in the area.
Let's move, Proxy. Huh?
Ok. Để tôi dẹp bỏ ý định rút lui trước đã. Ok, rút lui đi.
Huh?
Chơi một mình cái này thôi. Độ khó ủy thác hiện tại khá cao, muốn mạo hiểm ra tận chứ.
You sure you want me?
Nagonju, Suna và Billy à? Sao tin giờ này chọn cái gì? Chào hết rồi.
If it's heading out, it's okay. I promise I will.
Để đánh thử Nagonju luôn.
We've arrived. Let's go.
Proxy, stay close behind me.
Cái skin nữa,
This
skin
whole
nổi tiếng của
area reeks of
Nagonju luôn
something
đẹp.
unsettling.
Cái skin đấy có vẻ đẹp.
It smells like blood. I really don't want to stay here any longer than we
Bộ
need
quần áo này
to.
thì xứng đáng là Nga.
There should be a lot of contestants
Kiểu
gathered
công
for
nhỉ?
the prize. Let's just head to where there's the most people.
You get close enough?
Let's find a good spot to observe our surroundings. There are quite a few fissures here.
Đây rồi.
Proxy, look! Billy and the others!
Có thêm chi viện rồi.
Come on, let's
Dùng cái hòa hồn.
Manager! Oh, finally! Manager!
I'm okay. This dive...
Hell yeah! Manager, you really need that W.
Billy already said everything I wanted to say, so I'll just be yours.
We thought this competition would be the perfect chance to boost the Caesar and the others didn't come into the city with us. But they should be heading up... But hold up. Wow. Check out all these...
No, this wasn't us. They were already laid out when we came through the fissure. Dislocated joints all over.
Take a good look at these faces. Looks like we got some of the Outer Ring's most wanted right here. Ghost Shade, Hedgehog... wanted? Criminals? You mean, if I bag...
Con Cissia nói chuyện cảm thấy vô nghĩa nhỉ?
Hey, no matter how I...
Shut up, little brat. Keep talking.
Lighter, time to show these busted up
Wait. Don't. Just get us out of the hollow, and we'll tell you everything. We pulled a few big jobs together. We were just staking out the prizes, playing the waiting game, when wham! The first person to show up was way out of our league. That pink-haired chick. That pink-haired...
Ramiel, hả?
Wait, a pink-haired girl who's that strong?
Can someone shut this loudmouth up already? Boy, you guys who aren't as rowdy.
She went through the prizes we scored. Picked out a little box, mumbled...
Wait, a small box? She should have been after the Porceloid W engines. Just like I thought, the Porceloid W engine was the prime.
No way! Someone was even Romeo himself, obviously. Proxy, don't you think it's strange? A bloodthirsty butcher like him,
Judging by the way he spoke in that video, I doubt he's in the mood for slaughter right now. It's pretty obvious that escaping has taken priority over killing.
Then, why would someone in a hurry to escape go out of his way to loot all the prizes? Besides,
it's like hiding a leaf in a forest. I get it now.
Question is, what the heck does he even want that thing for?
Cissia, can you
yeah, of course. Give me that box. I'll show you what a snake tyrant can really do. Wait. Save your breath.
God.
I can't tell.
In that case,
If that's the plan,
If you don't mind me asking,
I can feel it.
They'll hit you up on cough?
got it. Stacy.
All right, let's roll.
Yeah, I know. Oh.
Will Billy and the others be able to find their way without my help?
But don't worry about them. They're way stronger than we are. If anything, you should be worried about us running into Romule. Oh, just so we're clear, I'm not taking him head on. If we actually run into him, we hide first, then call Billy and the others for backup.
Sure. Whatever you say. There are still some contestants fighting it out over here. I'll leave them to you.
Let's see.
There aren't many. We should be able to handle them.
You lot, surrender now! The ether traces point to this fissure.
Let's go. We'll contact Billy and the others once we're through.
Manager, how are things on...
The ether traces point toward the fissure up ahead. Stop!
What's going on? Didn't you say
It's not the fissure. Didn't you see the three big guys camped out near it guarding the prizes?
Oh, you're right. I see them now.
Me? No way. One or two, sure, but three at once? I could win.
They haven't noticed us yet. Cut the call now.
I can't! He modified my comm device. I can't hang up on him.
Cissia, report your progress. To contain the situation as quickly as possible, I'm...
Yes!
Oh, I've got eyes on them. Two chicks.
Sir, I've just engaged...
Oh, great. Two more idiots look...
So, you're currently fighting 3 targets at once. If I'm not mistaken, this isn't our primary objective. Eliminating fugitives like them, I assumed you would avoid high-intensity combat. It appears my assessment was inaccurate. I want to...
Oh, hey! Don't hang up, sir! Send me some backup! Ooh, Proxy? What do we do?
Hush. Commissioner Severian just mentioned...
You're all criminals hired by the Black Wolf Romule, aren't you? We're public security officers. We've already mopped up. Otherwise, Officer Cissia standing next to me here, she doesn't...
That's right! I won't hold back!
You're kidding, right? Her?
Ghost Shade, Hedgehog, the Gardener. Shall I continue?
You're bluffing. You really think we'd buy that?
I
wasn't planning to show off, officers.
Oh, wait, what? What the hell was that just now?
Hear that? That was Officer Cissia's weapon.
I surrender, just please. I'll turn myself in. If even those three got absolutely...
But
Ladies!
the respected...
The respected pups.
The great PubSec Officer Cissia!
The great PubSec Officer Cissia! Scourge of evil and guardian of peace in New Eridu!
Lố nha.
You've gotta be kidding me. Where's your pride as criminal? I don't buy it.
Quá rồi nha.
Looks like there's still one idiot. You know, Proxy, you're not as straight-laced as you look. I never thought you'd come up with a move like that.
You don't build a career as a proxy without a few flashy tricks up your sleeve.
You see the way those injured people were looking at me? So this is what it feels like to be a regular, official officer.
Proxy, how's it look?
All good here. What about you guys?
Tons of enemies, but we're fine. The path's easy enough to follow. Later!
Sounds like they're holding up for now. Let's keep moving, Proxy. We'll leave through the fissure ahead. One, 2, 3, 4. That's my warm-up done.
Ok, tiếp nào.
Compared to what Billy's dealing with, feels like we're getting off pretty easy combat-wise. Look at the camera! Ether activity here is really low. There are only a handful of ethereals, and not a single person in sight.
Yeah, it does feel strange.
Whew, that's all the ethereals dealt with. Let's keep tracking the ether trail.
Look, Proxy. The route you marked out with... Not sure. I've never seen any...
I probably shouldn't be the one saying this, but Proxy, we can't stay here. Though, come to think of it, and just now, we got a
I didn't expect to find traces
You just focus on studying the fading ethereals. No need to pay me. Proxy, come to think of it, I never thought working for the commissioner meant anything.
Oh, really? And who's the one who...
Focus on your ethereal. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, when you introduced me for the first time, it felt different. Turns out they're... So, thanks.
Believe me, Cissia, you'll become an amazing public security officer someday. Everyone except... Not immediately.
That last part was... You still haven't found any leads?
Just a moment. Cissia, try contacting Severian again. Cissia? Mia?
Gặp phi đại đây rồi. Nhiều sợ thế. Không thần chấp luôn.
Cia, run! Run! No! You're supposed to show they need you!
Không tay không lưng mà đánh nhau chết đấy. Sớm đấy. Cởi áo ra luôn. Một chép.
Time to end this.
Cứ để chị
Don't
phải cởi
do
áo.
anything if you insist on getting involved. Don't complain when you're swept up.
Wait! Premia? Cissia, are you okay? Put your Proxy. I guess I really should get a Premia. Don't you dare lay a hand.
I won't touch her. I have my orders.
Okay.
Don't you dare touch Cissia. What are you and Krampus really after?
I think you've misunderstood something. These fated ethereals are.
Fated ethereals?
Krampus's jurisdiction extends only to tops. Matters concerning tops neither require nor permit it. I will not allow any branch we...
Wait, are you saying the fate...
Sorry, I can't disclose that.
I haven't lost to you yet. Unless you knock me out.
Orders have changed. The branch of judgment shall not fall upon you for now. I'm under no obligation. I truly didn't expect you to attend.
Whatever orders she received, it worked in our favor. For now, we're safe.
Oh, nothing serious. I was exaggerating. Played it up so she'd lower her guard. Proxy, we can't stay here any longer. We can investigate the fated ethereals later. I can even bring the commissioner here to look into it personally. If he ends up fighting for Mia...
I agree with everything.
Oh, manager! Finally got through to you.
I did get into some trouble.
We've been smashing ethereals nonstop.
Proxy, I used my track. Got it. Let's eat after we get through. We need...
No problem. We'll keep pushing forward.
Hey.
Điểm cuối có đường giống nhau.
No kidding. So these two routes merge into the same spot. If I could actually use my eyes, I would...
Look on the bright side. At least we don't have to waste time regrouping.
So, that black wolf Romeo and that pink-haired girl are both... I think I broke over a dozen ribs protecting the Proxy in that fight.
Don't sweat it, Cissia. We've got the numbers over here. Just hang...
Let me see where the ether traces point to. Huh? That's odd. There should be two different trails here, just like before. But now there's only one. Did a route just disappear? Well then, let's hope the one we're on leads us to the Black Wolf.
I was just thinking there's barely a soul here. When these guys show up.
Thiết kế quần áo có vẻ không đẹp lắm nhưng mà
Looks like an even more annoying swarm of flies has arrived. You useless pieces.
Save your breath for the interrogation room.
How irritating. Didn't expect you all to want this little trinket.
Hand it over! We need...
No need to spell it out for him. Romeo Lee.
I was just messing with you. Didn't think you'd refuse to answer outright. It's irritating. If you had... I'll kill you. I'll wipe all of you out right here.
Ok, đánh nhau thôi. Yeah, cứ phải gào thét cách vô nghĩa nhỉ.
Romule, if you cooperate with public security, you might get a
reduced sentence. I don't care about what still. Since you're so... They're using this event to complete some plan of theirs. I don't even know what it is. I dug through there in the final phase. It's this little trinket hidden among the prize. They were too arrogant. Never thought their own tool would bite. So, you wanna know who the...
Ôi, đánh nhau thì có nhiều thế.
Who are they?
Xuống bồ.
Is that your final speech?
The manager's gotten so mean these past 2 days.
Ok, từ từ đi. Nó hơi nhiều ấy. Yep.
Do we really have to fight a cutthroat like this guy? We can't just sneak in and steal the W engine?
Take care of the manager and be ready to support us, Cissia. Honestly, this guy's no pushover.
Get your all wrapped up. There. Fine. Since I've come this far, I'll give it everything I've got.
Nam chắn năn mòn trong chiến đấu lúc này khả năng bảo kích công và năng động không lên một thời người đại diện. Toàn bộ sẽ MP trong thời gian sau khi phá vỡ là chắn năn mòn sẽ kích hoạt chuyển hóa hoạt tính chuyển hóa phân HP thành HP trong đại diện màu lên năng lượng.
Worthless trash. Regret not running while you still had the chance. That thirst for slaughter I couldn't satisfy in the competition. I'll quench it with your blood! Should have killed me when you had the chance. Wait!
This shows honest stuff. Look at the camera. All set. That moves too. It's over.
Everyone okay?
Got it. Finally. Huh?
I thought I warned you to watch out for suspicious individuals near you. But you let your guard down way too early, Miss Model Citizen. Sorry, but I'll be taking this. I'm gonna use it to take back what's rightfully mine. I'll give you one last piece of advice. Next time we meet, Don't ever let me get this close again.
That was...
What just happened?
Roxy, this feather. Wait, where's the Porceloid W engine? Someone took the W engine.
The W engine is gone?
That person just now.
Nó tác
Was
động đến khả
that
năng
Ramiel?
Ramiel.
Hard to believe a competition of this scale ended just like that. We worked so hard after spending the whole night at PubSec. Belle, I couldn't ask at the precinct.
It's basically what we told.
And Commissioner Severian just...
I think he already has a suspect. And so do I. Ramiel. In that split second, I can't be completely certain. If she's the one who took the W engine, then those... Roxy, you home?
Look at you, Cissia, using the front door today.
I got it forced into overtime all night, right after getting out of the hollow. Oh, right. The demon told me to pass this along. The culprit is Ramiel. But this Ramiel doesn't actually exist.
Huh?
Fake name, fake address, fake phone number, fake ID. The whole thing's fabricated. Ugh, just thinking about having to track her down makes me... whatever. Let's not talk about that. This specialist is a... Thanks to the great public security officer Cissia's heroic performance, yes. Great public security officer...
Come on. We haven't had much of a chance to rest.
I want extra eggs!
Okay. Không quá 10 lần. Okay. Đấy, vừa nói không thấy đâu.
Looks like you kind of predicted what would happen here. What are you, some kind of genius?
No. You could say the outcome aligned with our hypothesis. At the very least, we can confirm she did come to New Eridu and acted within our expectations. Before she returns to Rose Califer, we must.
Bạn kiểu ăn nói nửa chừng. Kết thúc rồi hả? Chung chương này kiểu như chương giới thiệu cho toàn bộ cốt truyện nhỉ? Chung là rất bình thường. Chung là cái nhiệm vụ lần này chỉ mang tính giới thiệu nhân vật thôi. Còn lại cũng không có gì ấn tượng lắm. Ok, thì có gì là mấy giờ nhỉ? 5 giờ rồi. Ok, mình kết thúc stream đây nhá. Chung có chuyện lần này chỉ mang tính chất giới thiệu nhân vật thôi. Giới thiệu nhân vật mới hot như kiểu là Vanilla, Romania với cả em tóc hồng này thôi. Chứ cốt truyện thì vẫn thế, không có gì nổi bật và dialogue vẫn tạm, vẫn tạm, cách thể hiện chuyện thì cũng không có gì. Nói chung là việc kể chuyện trong 3Z này nó vẫn thế, chưa có tiến bộ gì cả. Chỉ được cái là gì thôi, nhân vật đẹp thôi. Theo nhá, thì hôm nay mình kết thúc stream đấy nhá, kết thúc clip đấy nhá. Chào các bạn, hẹn gặp lại các bạn trong các clip sau nha.